Hey guys, today I'm going to do my first ever product update video. These are just a handful of things that I either picked up, hauled, and I said I would update you on, or you asked me to update you on. Just some really random things, or maybe some things I've never even necessarily talked about, but my feelings about them changed, or something that I just thought would be really interesting to talk about. So let's get started. First off, I have two nail products. And I probably shouldn't even mention these right now because my nails are absolutely atrocious. But the first one is the pink gel coat that I picked up from Sephora, the 100 point perk one that looks like this. I even, after I got this and tried it, I got my mom one and gave it to her. It is just this super pale jelly color. And it leaves your nails just looking so like healthy and fresh is the best way to describe it. You know how like a newborn baby, their nails are so thin, they're just like translucent, and you can just see their healthy little pinkness beneath it? That's what it looks like. And in the daytime, like in the house, it's not really super visible, but when you get outside, it's just like magnified. People probably wouldn't even think you had on nail polish. They would just think your nails look really nice and healthy. So I know they don't have the 100 point perks anymore. You may find some Sephoras that do. But if you have like a really conservative office job, you're going on a job interview, or you're just really natural, I think this would definitely be something worth picking up. And then another one that I said I would mention because a few of you had mentioned asking me about, it's the Nails Ink by Victoria Beckham White Bamboo, or Bamboo White. And it comes in that really huge box, and it is very weighty. It is definitely more heavy and durable like than the other Nails Ink ones, and it is definitely a higher price. It's about double, I think. This color is perfect. If you're one of those that's always looking for that kind of like milky baby pink, like beigey pink, just very that natural color, but I mean it's obviously like nail polish, you know. I know a lot of people like the OPI bubble bath and stuff like that. It is just the perfect pinky beige. I used 2 coats. You could do 3. The brush is really nice. I have small nail beds, but some of the wide brushes I actually do like. And that's what it looks like if you can see. I mean, the way it goes on, it's like I only had to do almost 1 stroke. It was a perfect brush. It just went on nice. Everything about it wasn't gloopy, it wasn't streaky, it wasn't, you know how like the really light pigmented polishes sometimes can be a mess. SC Fiji, for example. That lasted me a whole 5 days without chipping. But once it started chipping, it went like that. However, I mean 5 days, that's pretty good. So really nice. Both of those are winners. I have to say, everything I'm showing you in its own way is a winner today. So I guess this is a really positive video. Okay, this I had mentioned in my last empties. It's the Color Tattoo Toughest Taupe. I was getting rid of it because I said it was kind of like dried out, and it wasn't a color that I really want to put over my whole eyelid. I mean, it's just kind of a grayish taupe, but not really my thing. But I remembered that a while back I would see some people talk about using it in their eyebrows. So I was like, I'll try this out. And I've used it a handful of times, and I actually really like it in my eyebrows. And I'm not wearing it today, of course, but it gives a pretty similar result to how my eyebrows look right now. I've been wearing it in videos, so if there's one that you look back on and you think, oh, it might have been that, I don't know. These kind of products, I mean, they take a little bit more time to work with than a pencil or a like a spoolie product, but this is the product I've been using to apply it with. I think, let me see. I think this is the one. I could be wrong. This is the MAC 266. But any brush that you like works. And I just put it on like I did the Anastasia pomade, and I really liked it. So if you have this and you don't use it, or you think it is kind of drying out, it doesn't matter if it's not like super creamy, because your eyebrows, you know, or a different area. So I liked that. And then next up, this is the YSL Tint and Oil number 4, I Rose You. When I showed it in the video, I was saying how I was kind of like, I like it, but I don't know, or I don't know if I love it. The smell is amazing. The feel of it on your lips is amazing. But then I was kind of like, I guess I was wanting more of like a baby pink, but when it turned, because you put it on your lips and then it like kind of develops into a stain color, everything stains on me like hot pink. This was not super hot pink, but I guess I was just a little wanting it to stay maybe the baby pink. I'm wearing it in my Alex and Ani bangle collection video, and when I went back and looked at that footage, I loved how it looked on my lips. I absolutely loved it. So I was like, I guess it's one of those, like, I love a nude lip, like what I'm wearing today. I love how that looks on me, but I also like a bit of a punchy look on me for the summer. So I thought this would be really fun because it's still not like a lot of color, and it's easy and it feels good. So the product itself is great, but I may get a lighter color for more of my like everyday want. I guess I wanted it to be more of like a nudie baby pink thing, like the things I like. Like stabbing this in the air. So anyways, it's perfect. Okay, this, I have since mentioned it in a favorites video, but it's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer Luminous Bronze Light. I just have to talk about it some more. I have worn this every day I have worn makeup since I purchased it. I absolutely love it. At first, I said it was not love at first sight, and I guess my skin was really bad at that point in time. And not to say my skin's great now, but I'm wearing it today. I did actually put NARS Madly on, and I put it a little further back on my cheeks than I usually do to just try something different. But it's what you're seeing. If it looks like I have any kind of bronzy tan, it's all this. The pigmentation, the texture, it's just, I'm in love with it. I've heard that the other one runs orangey, so I can't recommend that one, but I absolutely love this. So if you have heard people, because at first I think it was like really hyped up, and then a few people were like, if you've heard that, give it a try for yourself. Okay, the last makeup product I want to talk about is the Dr. Jart BB Disappour Beauty Balm. I had mentioned this, how much I loved it, and I featured it in like some favorites videos and stuff like this. I did a whole review video on it. Now, ever since the weather has changed and it's like hot and humid here, I'm no longer able to wear this under my foundation. It's just too much. Because you put on like your light moisturizer, and I would put on this, a very thin layer, and then your foundation, your concealers, powder, whatever. It was just causing my makeup to never like set. It was just too much. I mean, it felt like it was melting off. So I'm having to put it away for the summer. It is not a product that can work for me during the summer. If you could get away with this shade for foundation, it's very fair. It's a beautiful product, and I think this would work fine in the summer. It just doesn't work for under my foundation. So if you've wondered, did I get sick of it or what the deal was with that, I just wanted to mention, still a great product, it just doesn't work for this time of year. Okay, then one skincare item is the Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses Rose Water Mask for sensitive skin. I'd picked this up, I don't know, a month or so ago. It just looks like marshmallowy pink whipping cream, like Cool Whip or something. It's a very nice product. Like, it looks aesthetically pleasing, and it smells amazing. Anyways, how it works. I used this one night, and since it said sensitive skin, I was like, I'm just going to use it all over. It did not irritate my rosacea. It did not break me out. It was just, I can't say, oh, it declogged my pores, it brightened my skin, it firmed up my skin. I can't say it like did any specific wonderful thing, but it was a very nice experience. It was just soothing and softening and smelled nice. So if you want something that's good for your skin, because this is good ingredients, it's not bad, it's not full of chemicals or garbage, and you just want to kind of treat yourself to a little nice skincare product, I think this would be nice. I know Mother's Day has passed, but I think it would be a really nice gift for a mom, because, I mean, at the end of the day, when it's your time alone, I think it would be something nice for anybody to do, even if they didn't have children. But I have to say, I really love this. It's not, you know, I can't say it did amazing things, but it was nice. Okay, 2 more things. This was the Deep Steep hand scrub in the brown sugar vanilla scent. It's made out of dead sea salts, shea butter, and coconut oil. I picked it up from Vitacost mainly because it just sounded fun and interesting, and I know people really rave about Deep Steep. I did it right before I filmed this video because I wanted to have it fresh on my mind. I've used it a handful of times. Usually as soon as I wash my hands, I have to slather them in lotion because they're so dry I feel like I can't breathe. But this leaves them just so supple and moisturized. I don't know if it will pick it up, but it's not greasy. I could go write things down. I could go type on my phone and I wouldn't leave a greasy residue wherever. It leaves them just so smooth and nice. I have to say, like, if you're wanting to pamper somebody, these 2 would be so nice. You could throw in, I mean, you could just do these, or you could throw in like a body scrub or a body wash and a lotion or whatever. But these are just, they're so nice and pampering and lovely. And the scent just smells, it's not like too brown sugar that it's like pushing mapley. It's just a lovely scent. So I have to say I'm going to have to definitely try more things by Deep Steep, especially the bubble bath, because people seem to love that. Okay, and the last product updates. This is the Heritage Store Rose Water and Glycerin Mist. I picked this up a long time ago when Christine of Pink So Foxy, I think she did like a skincare routine or something, and she mentioned this. And I tried it on my face, and it was just kind of like, I don't know if it broke me out. It wasn't memorable. And then another YouTuber, Brianna Stanko, that's who it was. She posted somewhere, said something about she liked to spray this over her body when she got out of the shower, and it was just kind of sitting around. It wasn't being used, so I started doing that, and it was so nice. It just left like a teeny bit of moisture, but I would put lotion over me anyways. Or like in the morning, if you showered at night and you didn't want to do like lotion in the morning before you put on your clothes, I would do this. Or like if I showered earlier and before bed, I would spritz it on my body. It was just like a really nice, easy way to give yourself a little bit of moisture. Kind of like the spray lotions, but it was actually just a mist. And it smells nice. It smells like rose water. So this is basically, like, if you have any of those moisture mists and you just don't really get into using them on your face, try using them on the body and see how you feel, because you may really enjoy it. And I would imagine, especially being out in the sun and coming inside, this would feel really relaxing and nice. So those are all of my little updates. If there's anything else you've been curious about that I haven't talked about, be sure to ask me. And I kind of liked this. It was just like a little revisit of some things that weren't necessarily, if they're not like a favorite or awful, then you may not see them again until in empties, but that could be a long time down the line. So some of these things you may just not see for a while. So anyways, that is all for this video. I will mention what I'm wearing on me. Top knot, the bullet earrings, I will have it in the description box down below where you can get them if you're interested. My face is the Dior BB cream mixed with the IT Cosmetics CC cream, the Hourglass bronzer, NARS Madly, because I cannot get enough of it. My eyes is, it's one of my May purchases that you will find out, you'll be watching that video after this. So I don't want to tell you right now and spoil the surprise, but I will mention it in that video. My lips is Revlon Creme Brulee with MAC Purr. And I guess that is it. And this shirt is just from J. Crew Factory. So I will let you guys go. I will talk to you later. Bye.